Welcome back to my channel, a place to learn table tennis correctly and with fun. A player asked me, what is the best table tennis shoe to buy? So today we discuss how to choose your best table tennis shoe. But first of all, I want to announce a great news. Now you can learn table tennis with T-Mobile. Really? Yes! T-Mobile has opened his own website, T-Mobile Web Coach. You can have direct Skype chat and video analysis of T-Mobile. This is the great opportunity to amateur players around the world who want to learn table tennis directly with one of the best table tennis players in the world. Slow motion analysis and direct advices from T-Mobile. How to choose the best table tennis shoe. Table tennis is a specific sport. It requires you to do a lot of quick and small step footwork, and also a lot of lateral movement. That is the reason why table tennis shoe is not the same as a running shoe or another indoor shoes. Choosing the wrong shoes not only prevent you to do the correct footwork, but it can also introduce the injury in table tennis, especially ankle injury, which is very common in table tennis. Top players have injury due to intense competition and training. Amateur players can have injury due to bad shoes, high heel, slippery outer sole, or bad support shoes. Don't use running shoe in table tennis. Too thick outsole and high heel cap will prevent you to move side by side and can cause injury easily. Table tennis shoe need thin and grippy outsole for excellent grip on the floor. It also has flat heel and good support to protect your foot to jump side by side. That is why Chinese national team members are extremely selective about their equipment, not only their blade and rubber but also their shoes. Each year, about 10 types of blade are given for a national team to try. And then it often takes 2 to 3 modifications to satisfy them. About hundreds of thousands of blades are given to Chinese national team each year. Top players can easily feel the small difference in equipment. For example, Zhang Zhike used 40.5 degrees on his Hurricane 3. Even though the double happiness machines measure the precise value, Zhang Zhike can still feel it when the hardness isn't perfect or when the hardness isn't what he wants. Different shoes can be made for different foot characteristics or different shapes. Modification for grip or even appearance can also be done. For example, Zhang Zhike wants his left shoe to have the letter G on the back of his shoe, with 3 stars underneath to it symbolize Grand Slam winner. And his right shoe to have the letter K, but with only 1 star and with 2 question marks. Zhang Zhike's feet is also unique in that size 25.5 is too small for him, while size 26 is too big. So the team buys 25.5 for him, but also buys an expander, in which they put the shoe in 3 days to have it expanded to 25.75, so they want to have the perfect possible equipment. Before choosing your shoes, you need to understand your feet. Do you know that human has 3 types of foot? Chinese national team measures the foot morphology for each player. I will explain it to you quickly right now. You need to understand your foot morphology. It will help you to select the right shock absorption and the midsole. Your foot type will decide how thick the midsole and also the lacing technique for your shoes. In general, there are three types of foot: normal foot, high arch, and flat foot. How to determine your foot morphology? There is a simple technique called as wet test. You can do it at home easily. Put your feet in water and step onto a paper. And when you look at your foot imprint, you will see three common foot types: flat, normal, and high. If you have flat foot, you should buy a cheap and thin insole, will help you during the long training sessions. And if you have high arch, you should use custom support midsole. There are also the perfect way to lace your shoes for your foot type. There are 4 types of lacing technique for your table tennis shoes. So, how to choose a good table tennis shoes? What are the characteristics of shoes needed for table tennis? There are many table tennis shoes of different brands like Butterfly, Double Happiness, Asics, Donic, Stiger, Joola, Mizuno, Adidas, and etc. But firstly, I will buy a cheap shoe. I won't spend $200 for table tennis shoes because most of the table tennis shoes are made in China, Vietnam, and Pakistan. So I'm using a $50 shoes for more than 2 years and I don't have any problem with these shoes. Secondly, I recommend you to buy a light shoe, not heavier than 200 grams per shoe. You need a light shoe for fast footwork in table tennis. Light shoe has also lightweight mesh fabric with as little leather as possible. And it is also breathable, so your feet don't get too hot. And lastly, I prefer thin outer sole but grippy sole. We don't need a thick support sole, because in table tennis the floor is normally gel floor or gym floor, sprung floor, which absorbs shocks, giving it a softer feel, so thinner and lighter sole is better. I recommend you to buy Joola shoes. The new model is Visite. Why? Because Joola shoes is cheap, the quality is good. I don't have any problem with Joola shoes. The support for 2 sides is also good. Help you jump side by side. The sole gives the good grip and it is not too thick, which is good. It is a little bit heavy for me, but it is okay. It is rather durable. I have used Joola shoe for more than 2 years. You can have your favorite brands, but I recommend you to buy the table tennis shoes during your serious training. Don't use running shoes or tennis shoes in table tennis.
Back almost in
that is for today. See you, EmRatThich.
Still couldn't win the point. Look at the speed of Motley as an athlete. Way on the far right corner. It's all the way back from the back. Watch this. Look how far away he is. Check out the footwork.